Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm fucking shaking. Welcome back, guys. This is round 2. We are loaded up here. We're gonna head back in where that turkey was the last go around. We just got here. It's about about 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock, and we let a couple of locating calls out, and I heard one off in the distance. I think it came. It's a little bit breezy up on top here, so it was kind of hard to pinpoint, but I think it was down these bottoms. So I'm just going to trust my gut, and we're going to work our way down around the back side on the left side where we were before. Try to stay up on top of these ridges a little bit with the wind and try to locate call down to these bottoms, down to this thicket, and see if we can't slowly pick those up. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna try to keep locating them. If we can't get a certain bead on them, we're just gonna keep bouncing these tops throughout the evening until we do find one. And then in the meantime, and if we get a pinpoint on them and we believe it's the same one in the general location, we'll come back to this bottom meadow here and we'll set up. So that's the game plan. There's a tom just down the bottom side of this hill. I don't know, dude. Like 60 yards, 70 yards maybe. I'd run back to the truck to grab the stuff, so I'm just gonna peek back over, locate where he's at, and then figure out a setup. Actually, no. I'm gonna set up now. He's down there. Let's see if we can get him to come in. you're gonna be able to see it, but the camera was facing him. I just saw his head pop up about 5-10 minutes ago, 300 yards away, up over the ridge, looking this direction. Popped around there for a second, turned back around, just kind of meandered off the other side. So I think this one's spooked. Let's put a pin on this one. Last where we seen him, and can't find anything else. Maybe come back for more. Dude, I've hit a bunch of these bottoms so far. I don't know exactly when late season really is when it comes to the spring season. What time of month that is. I mean, this is May. Almost May. Tomorrow's May 1st. So we're almost in May. I'll have to look it up later. I don't know if that's considered getting into the later part of the season, but when I was here last time, the first time, man, they were talking like crazy, and they're just not now. So I've seen a couple, but they're not responding. Well, that was a bust. Nothing came in that I saw, but it was an interesting morning. It made me realize there was way more turkeys in this bowl than I realized. I was starting to wonder if I was just hunting the same turkey every time I came back in here. Because like every time I came back, I would see a turkey. But I put a bunch of markers on the map of the different turkeys that I heard. I know there's at least 3, if not 4, in this general, probably 800-yard section goblin. So I think the plan right now is to head down to where I bumped one this morning out of its roost. That's the kind of where I was last night. And I think I'm just gonna ridge hop real quietly. They all went silent again. It is almost 8:30-ish, and I haven't heard a gobble since probably around 7 maybe. So I know I could be patient, but it's like 35 degrees and I'm a little cold, so the sun feels good. So I'm just gonna meander here and see what we can figure out. Dude, I'm fucking, oh my God. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm fucking shaking. Oh. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude, I just killed my first turkey. I just killed my first turkey. Oh. I'm just playing it over my head right now. We set up down this bankment down here. So this is the valley. This right here is the valley that we were set up in. We were set up right down there, towards the end down there, right in this little cove. I was set up in that little thicket and had the decoy on that cove. They came up right on top of the ridge on the back side. Those are the two that I was talking about that I kept hearing, but they shut up and they stopped talking. So I gave up. This is a lesson learned. Lesson learned, be patient. I have to be more patient. I get antsy and then they shut up, they stop talking, and I just started panicking, like, you know, okay, well, maybe they're still gonna go silent again. They were silent all day. The last time, the second time we were here, they didn't say a single thing. They were silent most of yesterday, all last night. I only heard like one gobble, and I stomped around all through here. I stomped around all through here. I mean, down those ridges and off some finger ridges, down the bottoms. But good grief, dude, that was, oh, lesson learned, be patient, because they were coming, dude. They were on a string. I shouldn't say that, but they were, I mean, they were coming right over the top of the hill on this valley. If I would have waited another half an hour, they would have got to the top here, looked down and seen that decoy, and we might have had a really cool setup. But regardless, this was fucking awesome, dude. I gave up. I moved out of the bottoms, worked my way up to the top of that ridge, and I was heading that way. I was going to go back to the bottoms. We talked about it in the last plan. I was going to go kind of move around a little bit, and then when I got kind of up there, I heard these gobble, but they sound like they were way over the hill. And my game plan was like, you know what, go after the ones that are gobbling, go attack the ones that are talking, because I can't get into anything. I just keep bumping turkeys on these quiet ones. So I freaking heard these gobble. I thought they were way over the hill. They came in, or I came in, I followed that game trail right there. I was just coming up the trail here, got behind this tree, and that's when I heard them gobble for the second time and realized, gosh, they sound really close. And then as I got just up behind these bushes right here, this little thicket right here, then I'm out in the open, right? Like, this is just fucking grass. This is all just grassy hills. I have like no cover whatsoever. Just started to panic, and so I just sat down. And then when I sat down, I realized, well, fuck, that's even worse. Like, I have this whole thicket in front of me now, and like, how am I going to shoot through any of that? I've had so many occasions where I do not feel like I deserved the harvest. Like, it just, like by millimeters sometimes, depending on bullet placement or the outcome or where they came through or whatever it is. So often I feel like a miracle. This felt like that. That was just an amazing feeling. I was shaking. The adrenaline was going. They came right to me, and they didn't know I was here. I mean, I stopped calling down there. I haven't made a single call this entire time, and they came right over the hill. I mean, I should range it. I bet you it's less than 30 yards right to me. Perfect setup as far as these bushes right here, dude. I mean, they literally, I was right at the base of the bushes, and they came up right over the top of the hill, Like I could see him. I could see his head just barely through the bushes. And he kind of disappeared, and I was just waiting. I knew they were coming this direction. I was just waiting for them to get over. And they peeked their head. Luckily enough for me, they peeked their head over this little rise right here. And I smoked him, dude. I actually got really scared because when I shot, I saw a bird fly, and I thought it was him. I thought I missed him. I got to go run over there, and that's when I saw him flopping on the ground. I'm so thankful. Thank you, God, for this harvest. I'm always so thankful. This has been an ups and downs, lessons learned, adventure. I knew that from the start that it was going to be that way, but oh my goodness. All right, it's time to get my hands on this thing. I don't even care how big he is. I don't know. I don't care any of that. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful bird, dude. Perfect shot. He gave me the opportunity. He's a young one. It looks like really small spurs, but that's okay. That's okay. That's awesome. Oh, dude. Yeah, he's a small turkey. That's okay though. My very first Miriam turkey. I'm so excited. That's awesome.